Hey, what is up? Welcome to a new video. The title says it all. I'm gonna try and make 50 million gold pieces in one day, and I'm basically not gonna do like 24 hours or whatever. I'm gonna go till I can pass out, and I'm not too much of a grinder. Like, it may be 15 hours, maybe 20, maybe 30. I got a whole bunch of energy drinks, and I'm trying to make a whole bunch of gold before this new Vorkrath comes out, the new dragon, the boss that comes out with Dragon Slayer 2, and there's rune dragons and adamant, and I am very close to a twisted bow, and that's like my dream, guys. I've been working at it so hard, and yeah, all my friends have one, but it's just me that is left out. I wasn't playing for quite a while. I lost a whole bunch of the duel arena, so we're trying to make a whole bunch of gold today. I need to obtain that bow ASAP. The price is just rising like crazy, and I think it is, because of the new quest, so I better get on it. I'm also going to be using a stopwatch. It should make it a lot more enjoyable to watch for you guys, and even for me, keep track how long I've been there, how long I've been at certain bosses. And also, guys, feel free to give that video a like. Helps me know that you actually enjoy it. It's a good video, it's content, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be posting so much videos this year. I really got some big plans for 2018. Also, right before the video, I went ahead and sold off basically my whole entire bank just to see how much I needed, how much I had, and I'm excited, guys. I think I can buy it, honestly. And I do need to make a little bit extra gold, because everyone knows, let's say I needed to buy like an SGS or something. Once I buy that, I have to restart from scratch, and it's hard to make gold, so I want to make it now before I put all my money into that big item, so I'll have some stuff to fall back on. But yeah, guys, I've been so busy lately with the holidays. I want to give back to you. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to do anything, just leave your name. I will give you these bonds. I will give one to each person, of course, 2 winners. Definitely want to give these out to you guys for being so loyal within the next 2 days before Dragon Slayer 2 for sure. So keep your private on, leave your name, I will get back to you. I'm being clip crashed, I swear. Are you the YouTuber? Hey, what's up, bro? Hopefully these guys win the bond. Like, people like this, they need it. Level 77. Hey, talk about clip crashing. A drop party literally just happens right on top of me. This could be a good way to start the the video. Let's see if we get lucky. Yup, didn't get one item, just like every single drop party I've ever attended, but it did get taken to Fally Party Room. Tried my luck there. There was so much items, like 5 blessed spirit shields, a good amount of whips, DH sets, like a god sword and whatnot, and yeah, I got I got a Dougal leaf. Awesome. So in this video, like I said, I want to make 50 mil in roughly 24 hours, and to start that off, I'm gonna need to get my Berserker ring back. I'm gonna need to get a fire cape back, and a dragon defender, and a few other things, so we're gonna work at that. And while I plot on which bosses I'm gonna kill, I do think I'm gonna go to Bandos, maybe try and buy an Elysian. I will be using an alt as well for any bossing I do. I do want to do some Slayer bossing as well if I get lucky early on at Bandos and whatnot. I'm not exactly sure which route we're gonna take, but it should be interesting, and I'm really curious to see how much gold we make. I'm sure we could pull off 50 mil. I'm also going to be flipping and merchanting a good amount on my alt while I do all this, so I should income like 5 to 10 mil alone just off that. Should be awesome, guys. Let's get into it. Like I said, I needed to head to Nightmare Zone and get my Berserker ring back. I might get a Suffering ring very soon, because with the Twisted Bow I could do Zulrah, and even the new bosses, like the new Rune Dragons even, I think the Ring of Suffering is actually going to be best in slot. The recoil itself could do more damage than the Archer ring would ever do, considering these things hit so damn hard on you. I watch, Bodhi and a couple other people, they are just munching down food, and they haven't released like any info on the new Vorkrath boss. I can't say that right, my tongue twister, new Vorkrath boss, that's how you say it. But yeah, they haven't released anything about it, if it's mage base, range, tribrid, so a lot of people, even Wooks, etc., are going to be going into it pretty blindsided. I know a few people actually went to Jagex to test it, but it's been later on changed quite a bit. It's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, I got a Jad pet number 2 at 22 KC. What? Yeah, good fight for everyone that's after the Jad pet. That is stupid lucky. That is crazy. And I've never actually gotten a second pet in my life. That's the first one, I believe. I do believe. So I don't know how I feel about that. It's mixed feelings. This RNG could be played out, in a better way. Maybe another pet, actually. Who wants a double pet, back to back? I literally got it just very soon. I think I got it 20 KC, so for me to get it 22, for me that's some RNG I do not want. Ah, yes, Dragon Defender. It literally took me an hour and 20 minutes, which some of you guys might be like, oh, it's not that bad. But when you're, 99 strength, max gear, DHing it at 1 HP, I'm killing him quite a bit, so, it's pretty bad. I was talking to this guy for a little bit. He's actually seen my videos, and, he was watching some of the merching videos, wanted a little bit extra gold to help him out, so I gave him 100k. Least I could do, really. The last thing I needed was a rune pouch, which I lost, PKing, of course, and I spent, what was it, 900k, I think, for a tier 7 emblem, which cashed in for, roughly like, what was it, 500k points more than the rune pouch needed, so I have extra actually, which isn't that bad. If you guys buy the emblems through the GE, you're going to be wasting a lot of gold. So here we are, guys, geared up. We're going to head to Bandos, like I said to begin. I really do want to test an Elysian. I've barely used it because I've had all my gold into merchant, guys. I haven't even PVM'd that much. I've been PKing and then just busting out so much videos, even doing some skilling on the side. Haven't got a chance to really just sit down and make some money PVMing. And what's better than Bandos? I get to try out the new boots as well. Those should be extremely OP for tanking. I just bought a D Warhammer plus an SGS, and this account has basically matching gear, except yeah, his primordials and a torture ammy, which gives him more DPS. Plus if I get crash, guys, which happens all the time, I'm sure Bandos is gonna be so packed, but I can switch my boots and the amulet, and I'm actually gonna probably bring a Dragon Defender possibly, but then my main becomes like a DPSer instead of a tank. So yeah, good fight any crasher, watch out. And like I said, I will be using the stopwatch, should be very interesting. Hopefully we get some lucky RNG, guys. Let's get it. Okay, first drop right there, Longbone. Wow, that is 25 KC. I came here with 14 KC on my alt and 748 on my main. Just so you guys know, I'm sure you're gonna be curious. We'll see what KC we get to. I wish they had like an adventure log for things like this. That'd be so interesting. I think Kieran's talking about making one. Oh, no way, shield left half. Ah! What is going on? I've never gotten one of those. Like, actually I got one off a Slayer task, but never off bossing, man. Could that have been a rare drop? I'm not sure. It could have been on a rare drop table and not like the Bandos loot table, so I guess I'm not too mad. Hey, Bandos boots coming in like 20 KC. Oh man, that's not too bad. Actually, no, that's pretty shitty because it could have been another loot. Yeah, that definitely could have been like a tacit or something, actually. Damn. God Sword Shard 1. I believe that's like what? 256. It's gotta be. I'll confirm later, but yeah. So ending the first trip here, I'm gonna trade my alt, all the supplies I have left, and take all the loots I get. I'll log him out actually in this room while I go trade another alt that has the Galwar's dungeon teleport and everything, but he doesn't have 60 strength, or maybe it's 70 to get into the room, so I'm gonna meet him outside, trade off more supplies, come back in, start attacking the boss, and then log in my alt. Oh man, look at that, guys. 2.5 mil. That's insane. Plus off not getting a loot. Honestly, not bad at all for the first trip. Didn't even need the bank or anything. Like, yeah, I couldn't even imagine doing solos as an Iron Man. That'd be so painful. Okay, so I fucked up, accidentally teleported out, but I don't have a Zammy item. I brought a Holy Blessing instead of like, a Zammy one. Oh, okay, whew. There we go, home telly. I think these monsters are caught actually. So as long as nothing moves, we're gonna get out fine. Yes. KC 800, 220 minutes almost, making progress. God Sword Shard 1, 69 KC. I think these are worth like 200k only, so it's it's really not that impressive. Also, if you guys are curious, I'm on the Lunar Spellbook on my main and the regular on my alt, so I can cast Alchemy, but on my main, I'm having my alt stand next to me, and I do the stat potion share, I think that's called. And yeah, basically you can share any potions, any super combat, any prayer. It makes it so my one dose counts as 2. Of course, I can last at bosses, twice as much longer. And if I could do this with food or something, that would be OP, but it's helpful enough this way. Ah, beautiful, 5 ruined javelins, just what I wanted. If you guys didn't know, I actually made top page Reddit like a month or 2 ago because of the same thing. My GE actually glitched out. You can see, I don't know what it is, it's just bugged out. And how I fixed it is, I just logged out. That's what I did, I really just logged out. But yeah, guys, I'm making so much money merching right now. Like, I think I've made 3 mil plus just in the last hour or 2. I'll definitely show some good merches, and like later on, I'll maybe do like a little highlight or something. But yeah, guys, going really well. So yeah, I just died, and I told these guys, I died on my ult, and they just crashed me level 93 with a spirit shield, and then this guy's tanking with a brass sword and a spirit shield and whatnot. It's funny to see though, hopefully they get some loot. If they got like a tacit, I bet they go crazy. Oh shit, boys, the hilt. Pretty sure Benno's hilts are actually worth quite a bit now because of the new update. So, I'm not too buttered about that. That's something that... Hey, another God Sword Shard off the minion. That God Sword Shard 2. I don't know what the other ones are, but I bet we could build a God Sword Blade, which is pretty badass. I just got 3 back-to-back chili potato drops, and my inventory is full, which is a bummer if I were to get that later on the trip. And yeah, I changed my alt's name to Seerz 2, which is pretty badass. It's my friend's account, kinda, but he doesn't really use it too much, like he doesn't play anymore. A back-to-back-to-back steel darts. I was picking them up the first trip, but like then I saw they're 15 to 17 gold each, which is nothing, so I don't even know if it's worth picking it up anymore. Hours, hopefully I made quite a bit, and I'm making a lot merching as well. Yeah, but I'm just watching this. Oh, wow, that was perfect. Well, it looks like it's my time to shine. Hey, look at all these guys using mage. I wonder if it's the best DPS, honestly. They all have mage. Looks like this guy's the tank. He's got the Arams because it's probably more defense, plus the crystal shield. Damn, I want to see how this goes, honestly. I bet you guys do as well. I've always wanted to use mage. Oh, what's this? Another one? There's no way this guy is with these guys. Looks like it's coming any second. $41? Damn, with the trident? Pretty cluttered, to be honest. It's actually not that good. I saw a few big numbers, but let's be real, if they all like clotted out and had a hammer, etc. 100 silver ore on the 911 KC. That's that's definitely bad luck. Okay, wow, I just waited too long and all my loot, my potions and shit that were right there just disappeared. That's a big bummer. I was planning to pick them up any second. How I noticed is because I had a loop half, and then I was like, damn, that's not worth much. Should I pick it up? Wait, I already got one. Or was it a tooth? And then I went to check the pile and it wasn't there. Rip. Yo, the worst lag ever. What's going on? The boss is still up. Oh man. Hopefully I don't die. What is this? What's going on? Damn, I have no way to get out as well, because my Zami robe actually disappeared in my pile, so I can't leave. This is so bad. I swear this thing should be dead. It's not showing up. Oh man. Well, you're about to witness me dying again, and the crazy thing about this is everything is happening way slower, but like the timer's still loading. Like in theory this boss should show up any second. Oh, I have no Zami item. I'm completely toasted. I'm totally fucked. This is the worst lag ever. Why did this just happen? Alright, what's my plan right now? Whoa, look at this teleportation thing. Can we just log out? Oh, okay. So I've managed to log in like 5 minutes later. But yeah, this is what I do every, like hour or two. I just log in outside, trade my other accounts, any valuable loot. I have actually been keeping the cash stack, but I guess I'll trade it over. Yeah, 2.8 mil of alkables. That is insane. But let's see, 10 free inventory spots. Let's see, that's gonna be 4. Then you got the 8. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We're gonna take out that, put the rest of the food. That should be good to keep going. And I just got a God Sword Shard, the first kill. What are the chances of that? I've never actually showed you guys how I do the kills, so I might as well film this one real quick. Let it hit me once, hit it with the defender, walk under, repeat the cycle, hits me. I throw off the, the hit cycle, so it hits me once, I hit it twice. And yeah, that's how I do it. I see people like, doing all the prey flick stuff and purple sweets and whatnot. Fuck that. There's no way, I'm gonna do that. I'm a good PVMer, but there's a fine line between playing the game and like going wooks on it. I'm just not a wooks, guys. Hey, there it is. Normally I actually try and have my alt do the last blow every single time, so I know which account is going to be, you know, the one getting focused. Because if you guys don't know, the minions will attack whoever does the last damage to the boss. Oh, no way. No way. What? Oh, I'm getting mad now. 2 Banos boots, like 7 Godsword shards, a D-med, a left half, and a hilt. Alright, it shows how long I've been here. Goblin Champion Scroll. Hopefully you guys aren't getting bored of Bandos. I would assume that the clips are just really short, so you guys are seeing like 30 seconds every 2 hours, so you know, it's not even bad. But for me, whew, I am, man, what is it? It's 900 minutes? Holy shit. Is that 15 hours almost? Oh man, I gotta go to bed soon. Time is flying. I don't want this video to last definitely not longer than 24 hours. Like, that would defeat the whole point of the video. But yeah guys, we need to get a tacit or BCP or something. I've made already at least 15 to 20 mil just in like the loots, like 5 mil gold pieces almost, and I made quite a bit merching as well. I do have a few screenshots I'll throw in at the end or something of me merching, and yeah. So we've just hit 1,000 minutes and this thing is kind of glitching out. I wonder if I can stretch it. Why can't I stretch it? Maybe I'll just refresh. Oh wait, will it show up? Huh. Well, that's completely glitched. I guess we're gonna refresh it sadly at exactly 1,000 minutes. I don't even know how much hours that is. Obviously, I'll do the calculations very soon. I'm about to end this trip in like 2-3 minutes. Looking at my alt as well, totally clean, 1.3 mil cash stack. Oh yeah, it's been a long fucking trip. I'm a little depressed, but you know, it's still not over. The luck could pop in, last 2 or 3 kills, I've seen it before. Hey, we just got an elite clue that I'm probably not gonna do. Hey, that kind of rhymed, but yeah, that's the loot we get. Well, good fight, Jagex. I'm about to die here, holy shit. And here it is, finally about to bank. I actually could bring my alt, but I'm just too lazy, and both the accounts are like really low. But yeah, check out this Guthins, guys. 25%, 42% of the 25% on the helmet. That's insane. But yeah, we gotta get out of here before we get roasted. Nice, 94. Nice, 94 strength. Finally, I got 97 HP as well. Just got 200 KC. Oh yeah. Another elite clue score right there. No way. Oh man, I'm about to hit 1000 KC. We showed up with 748. 250 kills in the bag already. 1 kill away from 1,000. We get a long bone. That's extremely rare. So beautiful. 1,000 kills. Damn. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. About to... Oh man, boys. Look, 1021. I'm almost breaching 300 kills. I'm getting triggered. I'm gonna trigger. Let's just take a minute to admire the inventory. I'm such a pro tank, man, with the Ellie, of course. You know what? I'm gonna do a kill without the Ellie real quick right here, and see you know, how much damage I take. It's still not too bad, but yeah, it's just the fact that I'm getting so much food. I'm not you know, taking enough damage. And then with the heals and whatnot, it's pretty easy. If I were to do this again, I probably wouldn't even bring the Ellie, honestly. I thought it was just cool to bring. Oh, my alt just did the last hit. Oh, did he? No. We are good, actually. So yeah, I died like 10 minutes ago, and I've been asking very nicely for these people to leave. And yeah, I'm getting crashed. But we just got a snapseed over them in before, you know, they get a tacit or something in front of my face. I've been in this world for 10 hours almost. So this world is obviously due a drop, and if they were to get it, I'd be so mad. So I've been here so long and haven't left on my alt, actually. It's time to give him a new whip. I actually don't need the tentacle whip. I don't know why I brought that. But yeah, I'm about to kill my other whip. Check this out. 220 KC, plugging away, but 100 hits left. No fucking way. Ruined sword, not a long sword. The ruined swords are like very rare. Ah. Looks like I should go back to skilling or something. I'm not a PK. I'm not a PVMer. I just suck at the game. Oh, nice. Some juicy adamant javelins. No! That's 1 out of 256. And obviously the tacits and whatnot are 384. Oh man, this was very... What was the last drop I was like complaining about? Adamant javelin. Yeah, that wasn't too far ago. Hella juicy. 2.6 mil? 2.7 mil almost. Okay guys, #1 mercher in the game, and you know, without GE Tracker, I couldn't be doing most of this. I am sponsored, guys. Feel free to check out the reference link. It's in the description probably. But yeah guys, look at that, 5 mil GP off that ancestral flip. I was already happy with the Ellie. That's a 1.2 mil off the Ellie. And then probably, I don't know, 20 minutes later, I did the ancestral flip. That's like 7 mil in 1 hour AFK, doing nothing. And you know, I got 5 bucklers to flip, 2 elder malls. This is amazing, guys. I love merchants so much. It's actually the best gold in the game by far, you know, money making wise, considering you have to do nothing. Like, I make 5 mil almost every time I wake up. I love it. Oh, finally, boys, finally. Whew. So yeah, I'm definitely 100% done with bandos. That was so painful. I'm gonna go see if I want to do anything else, but I'm pretty tired. I might go play for another like half hour, and might even go stake or something after I check my merches and see how that goes. But yeah, we got some nice stats on this alt. I got an HP level and a strength level, and we're like 100k from an attack level. Yeah, that's some good XP. Who needs training? Who needs Slayer? Just go boss. So I have some really good news. If we check out GE Tracker, we look at the graph, Elysian has risen like 5 mil plus in almost 20, I want to say 30 hours from when I bought it. And I just hit it on the jump, guys. So that's another couple mil made. Oh yeah, if we can sell it for like 421 or something, that'd be awesome. I don't remember exactly what I bought it for. I think it was like 417, maybe even a little less. I'm not sure, guys. Let's see if we can do it. So while the Elysian sells, I'm going to go to the duel arena real quick. And I'm just going to do 10 mil stake. I'm just going to say fuck it, I'm going to do it. My RNG was so bad with the bandos. It has to pay off staking. It has to. Yes, boys, that's what I'm talking about. That's such a boost to the video. Such a boost. Amazing luck. I knew it would happen because I got so unlucky. Coming back to the GE, boys, I got that notification the Elysian has sold. The moment you guys have all been waiting for. First off, let me cover Stumpy up real quick, though he's way too revealing for the viewers right now. But yes, guys, getting on to the grand total. I'm excited. What's it gonna be? Personally, I don't even know how much I made. I'm scared I didn't almost hit it. But of course, a 10 mil staking win and just then crazy luck. Merching really pulled through even though bandos failed. So, you know, it shows, guys, having some other incomes besides just PVMing or Slayer or something, it's really going to help you out. But yeah, guys, let's check it out. How much did we make? Yes, boys, very, very juicy. 33 million gold pieces. And 10 mil from staking. I probably made, I don't know, like 15 mil from, you know, merching over the course of the day, which is pretty average, I guess. I put a lot of hours into it, and I was on my alt most of the time, like always gathering food and whatnot to run back to God Wars. I just click on the account every 5 minutes because I was bored, had nothing to do. Because if you guys don't know, you know, bandos is like a minute spawn time. I also got like 11 to 12 mil just off alchables from the bandos. You know, lots of rune 2 hands, rune plate bodies, rune long swords, coin drops, etc. But yeah, getting into the price check, 13.7 mil for that chest plate. And also that hilt says it's 4 mil, but it's actually like 5.1 mil. Because if you add the blade, you can sell the god sword for like 5.7 mil. But yeah, not much to say, just a lot of like crazy loot. We got 7 god sword shards total. That D-med in that left half, of course, 70. Where did I get 70? Why would I say 70? 46 snap seeds. I don't know why I got that 70, but yeah, almost 1.9 mil in the snap seeds alone. That was one of the bigger items, I would say. I picked up every single ruin drop, all the nats, all the cosmics. It shows those really do add up. Those cosmic ruins, almost 500k from me picking those up. I see people just leaving them all on the ground. I know it's only 25 of them, but I'm telling you guys, they add up. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. With it all said and done, almost 61 million gold pieces. and I want to say it's been like, I don't know, 28 hours almost. Probably around there. Honestly, I was so unlucky at Bandos. I plan to do multiple bosses and like Slayer and stuff, but I'm one of those people, if I get unlucky, I stayed so long, you might as well stay a little bit longer because it's right around the corner, that good loot. So I'm sorry if I bored you with the Bandos, and you know, next video I'll be doing much more different things, Slayer, I'll try and switch it up. But yeah guys, feel free to subscribe and like the video if you haven't. If you watched this far, you owe it to me and yourself. No, but really I do appreciate it, helps me out, shows me you guys, you know, enjoy the video ID and whatnot. But that's everything guys, I'm excited, I'm so jacked for Dragon Slayer 2. And yeah, don't forget to leave your RSN for those 2 bonds. I'm gonna give those away very soon. Anyway boys, I'm rambling. Have a good one, have a good day, have a good night. See ya.